It is in our nature to disagree more than we agree on things. Every person is different. Every person has their own point of view about life and how to live it. And when two people get into a relationship, they start sharing an experience, and that is when they fight. Slowly it starts happening. Fighting with your significant other is completely normal, but arguments shouldn't get out of hand and be handled by either of them. The purpose of this video is to prepare you guys for the negatives that come with every relationship, and I will do my best to teach you how to deal with those negatives. Here are 7 common fights in relationships. Hello friends and welcome to One Relationship Tips, and I am Kabir Hussain. Let's get started. 7. Fighting over money. Money is one of the strongest evils in the world. We all need it. Some of us have too much. Some of us don't have enough to live a healthy life. Some of us don't have enough. There's more, but we still want more. Every person is different in this aspect, and money is something that can do a lot of damage to any relationship if it is not dealt with properly. My ex, for example, always expected me to spend on him, even when I didn't have enough. It made me feel bad about myself and my self-esteem dropped significantly and made me unable to meet his needs. Had to apply for small jobs. We eventually broke up. I have seen that even the richest friends become poor because of a stupid decision. The girl I'm with right now, which I mentioned in my last article, 10 Ways to Make Her Happy, is a wonderful person. She knows that I spend a lot on myself, and here she keeps asking me to reduce my expenses and save more for our future. Talking about money isn't unhealthy if it's going in a positive direction, so try and understand what your partner means to you. Try to understand where they're coming from. Don't give up on the idea of saving. Don't talk about extra money. 6. Fight for the in-laws. It's bound to happen at one point. When you find your significant other, you need to be prepared to be okay with their family. Fights happen because you can't naturally love your family, no matter how hard you try, but you still have to keep trying. You can't be happy with your partner if you don't respect their family because that's what your partner expects from you, and they understand that you don't see eye to eye with them, but they still make you smile. Would love to have weird dinners and just be careful around them. My in-laws are a blessing on me because they haven't made things difficult for me. But I do know a few friends who have had a significant fight at this point. A friend of mine chose to keep quiet in front of his in-laws because he didn't like them. I told him it wasn't the way, but he didn't listen. They eventually got into an argument. You have to be very selfless here. See it through your partner's eyes, and you will get it. 5. Fights caused by jealousy. The insecurities caused by jealousy can be fatal to a relationship. We often get jealous of our partner, but that's okay as long as it's the sweet type of jealousy. My girlfriend knows her limits with her friends, and she knows I'll never tie her to anything, so she doesn't give me a reason to be jealous of anything. An easy way to deal with jealousy is to get a secure grip on your insecurities and put an end to them. If you are insecure about yourself, you will always be worried about your relationship, which causes jealousy in the mix to manifest in a way that really shouldn't be. 4. Fights about nothing. This may sound strange to most people in new relationships, but those who have been together for a few years know what I am talking about. Fights over nothing are very common among couples who have known and loved each other for a very long time. These fights are so petty that both sides do not even know how the fight started. These fights are caused by other tensions that have been left unresolved in the past. These minor tensions gradually develop into a conflict that leads nowhere, and the couple begins to be reasonable with each other. To avoid such fights, make sure you speak your heart out to each other at all times. Don't think you shouldn't tell them something if it's bothering you just because it will lead to an argument. Keep that argument to save yourself from a more important discussion later. Speak your mind, be free. 3. Fights. Bad habits. I used to smoke cigarettes per day and a lot of them. My ex didn't mind because she used to smoke. But my girlfriend is now, wonderful lady that doesn't smoke or anything like that. She told me to stop smoking, not because she didn't like it, but because she wanted me to be a healthier person. I didn't have any other thoughts. That's why we didn't fight our bad habit. Fights over bad habits are when your partner wants you to avoid something but gives little or no reason or justification for it. They need to understand that they need to tell you why your bad habit is bad for you. Just saying something like, "Stop it because I don't like it," is a strong enough way to get you to quit. Is not. Quitting a bad habit is a difficult process, and having an open-minded partner helps a mile. 2. Fighting because of friends. Guys, they're necessary, aren't they? We all have a very close group of friends whom we call our best friends. We listen to them, we help them, we love them for who they are, we spend more and more time with them. But friends are also often the reason for the quarrels of couples. I've seen it more with girls than boys because I have a personal example of this. All my friends are hanging out with my girlfriend, they like her, and they hang out with us without asking me to get her out of our guy time. But one beautiful day, my girlfriend was very upset, because one of her girls told her some very nasty lies about me. She didn't believe what he said, but she was upset that a close friend of hers is not okay with me. I tried my best to make her a friend like me, but I didn't need to, so I stopped after a while. After a while my girlfriend found out that her close friend wanted her to hate me because she was, and I said, so tired to see us so happy. Yes, I know it sounds very mental, but it happened. So naturally, my girlfriend stopped talking to her to avoid the said issues. Don't let your friends get too involved in your relationship. Don't let them judge you for their decisions. Real friends never do that. It can lead to a lot of problems later. And friends, I will keep bringing motivational videos in this channel on every topic related to all kinds of relationships like breakup, cheating, family issues, fight in relationship, friendship, long-distance relationship, single life, married life. If possible, please subscribe my channel and like the video, and talk further. 1. Fights over the past. Some people have a harder time forgetting the past than others. Some people stick to it and want to keep some for leverage. It shouldn't be because it's not healthy, but it is. If your significant other mustered up the courage and strength to tell you everything about their past, even their most embarrassing mistakes, please don't use those things in the past against them. Accept them fully for who they were, and who they are for. Don't dwell on the past. That's what it does for the most common reasons why couples fight. If you have anything to add, please comment below and let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed watching about my experiences. As always, I only do this because I love you guys and don't want any of you to be unhappy with your partner. Be happy and keep the love alive.